Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'een. Wa ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Sayyidana wa Maulana Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Amma ba'd. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. والسابقون الأولون من المهاجرين والأنصار والذين اتبعهم بإحسان رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه. وفي رواية قال أحب الله لما يغدوكم به من نعمه وأحبوني بحب الله وأحب أهل بيتي بحبي أو كما قال. My dear respected brothers and elders, from last couple of weeks we were talking about Ahl al-Bayt. Loving Ahl al-Bayt is a part of Iman. And it comes that the one who love Ahl al-Bayt, this will be the reason, this will become the reason to die on Iman. So, Hazrat Mujaddid al-Sani rahmatullah alayh and his father used to say that if you love Ahl al-Bayt, then inshallah you will die on Iman. And it is being strongly, there are a lot of hadiths which tells the fadail of Ahl al-Bayt. And we know in the Qur'an Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned that in Jannah we will attach the children with the parents. وَأَلْحِقْنَا بِهِمْ ذُرِّيَّتِهُمْ. That we will attach the children with the parents. So the children of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam will be attached with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the highest status in Jannah is the status which is wasila, which is maqam mahmud, is the status of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we can imagine the status of Ahl al-Bayt, that they have the highest status. And it comes this hadith which I just recited, that love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because of the bounties which He give it to you. And love me, love Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam because of the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because He has chosen Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to be the Nabi and Rasul and Khataman Nabiyyin, and to be Awwal and Akhir, and to have the Maqam Mahmud and Maqam Wasila. And then he said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that love my family because of my love. So I have mentioned that this deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is free from ifrat and tafrit. Ifrat, that whatever status is being given by Allah and His Prophet, we keep the status of that individual, that amal which has been given. If something is sunnah, don't make it wajib and fard. Something is mustahab, don't make it wajib. So this is ifrat. Isa alayhi salam is Nabi of Allah, Rasul of Allah, don't make him son of God. This is ifrat. Ahl al-Bayt has very high status. But saying this, that they are the only one who deserve to be Khalifa and Imam, that is wrong. The hadith says, Al-Aimmatu min al-Quraysh, and Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anhu become the first Khalifa. So, Rawafid and Shia, out of love of Ahl al-Bayt, they have raised the status. So much so that some says that the revelation comes to the Ahl al-Bayt and they are wajibul ata'at. So this is ifrat. And tafrit is that Ahl al-Bayt, the maqam which they deserve, we don't give them that maqam. And when this issue came of Hussain radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, that some people, they are making these statements that whatever, na'udhu that Yazid and their government and their governors they did, they were right. So this is wrong. This is tafreed. Ahl al-Bayt, Ahl Sunnat wal Jamaat, the Jamhur Ahl Sunnat wal Jamaat, they have this aqidah that whatever Hussain radiallahu ta'ala anhu did, he was right. He was not wrong. Some says that that Yazid has become the Khalifa and he were trying to make his government unstable. So that is wrong. The story is that when Yazid became the Khalifa and after the demise of Muawiyah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, then most of the Sahaba and Tabi'in, they have accepted Yazid as a Khalifa. But some Sahaba, they didn't accept. Among those Sahaba was Abdullah bin Zubair radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, and Hussain radiallahu ta'ala anhu. They were in Madinatul Munawwara. So when the governor of Madinah Munawwara, the Yazid, ordered that take the bath from these Sahaba, so that message came in the night in Madinah Munawwara. So the governor, he called Hussain radiallahu ta'ala anhu and Abdullah bin Zubair radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Abdullah bin, that this is the order, so you have to do the bath right now. So Abdullah bin Zubair radiallahu anhu said that this is the night time and this is not the right time, and we people should do the bath among the majma, among the gathering. So give us some time. So the governor said, okay. So when they left, so these Sahaba, Abdullah bin Zubair and Hussain radiallahu anhu, they left Madinah Munawwara, and they left Madinah Munawwara to go to Makkatul Mukarramah. Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu anhu said that if the people will do the bath, so we will do the bath. So Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu anhu, he did the bath of Yazid. Another. So they came in Makkatul Mukarramah. That was the time of Shawwal. Muawiyah radiallahu anhu, he died in Ramadan. So then Shawwal came, and then the month of Hajj came, so they were there. And the people of the Kufa, they were calling Hussain radiallahu ta'ala anhu that, come, we will do your bath. So when Hussain radiallahu ta'ala came in Makkatul Mukarramah, so Abdullah bin Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, they all tried him that not to go to the Kufa. And they told him that these people, they didn't care about your father. And they are the people, those who betrayed Hassan radiallahu ta'ala also. So they will not do, if you will go there, that you will be killed. So Hussain radiallahu ta'ala said that even if I will be in Makkatul Mukarramah, Makkatul Mukarramah will be attacked, and this is haram, and I don't like fighting and killing in Makkatul Mukarramah. I will choose to be died to other place rather than in Makkatul Mukarramah as my father did, Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu, that he left Madinah Munawwara, so the fight shouldn't take place in Haram, and he went to the Kufa. So the Sahaba, they tried their best, but Hussain radiallahu ta'ala anhu said that, I want to go. But we must understand this, that Hussain radiallahu ta'ala left with Ahl al-Bayt and with his family and close people, and they were few in number. If he had the intention to attack Yazid, that was the time of Hajj, and even at that time there were hundreds of thousands Muslims, they used to come around the world to perform the Hajj, and he was there. And Abdullah bin Zubair radiallahu ta'ala anhu was there, and in Makkatul Mukarramah the government was established by Abdullah bin Zubair radiallahu ta'ala anhu. The ruling of Yazid was not there. He could easily gather hundreds of thousands people to fight with the Yazid. So well understand this, that he didn't have the intention to attack Yazid. If he had the intention to attack Yazid, he could easily gather 100,000 people among Makkatul Mukarramah and vicinity at Hajj time. And then traveling from Makkatul Mukarramah to Kufa, there was a big distance. He could easily call people for jihad and gathered a big number. He was Ahl al-Bayt and people know him very well. But he never did it. So well understand कि हुसैन रज़ियल्लाहु ताला अन्हु ने बगावत नहीं करी हुई. You see that the ruling for the Baghawat is that if you get military establishment in one of the city and town, then it is count. Hussain radiallahu anhu never had a military establishment in any town, in any city. And so why he was going in Kufa? That first of all, that he knew that he doesn't want to do the Bayt, and he knew that this tradition is not good for Muslim Ummah, that father, that he nominate his son to be Khalifa. So he didn't agree with Muawiyah radiallahu ta'ala anhu decision. And other Sahaba, those who did the Bayt with Yazid, they agreed with the ruling of Muawiyah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, number one. Because Muawiyah radiallahu ta'ala anhu was thinking that in Syria he is ruling for more than 40 years. If any else will become the Khalifa, the Syrian people, at that time Syria was very big. Jordan, Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, they were all one area. So he knew if anybody else will become Khalifa, the Syrian people will not attach with them. And it is being proved. When Marwan bin Hakam, Abdullah bin Zubair radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he became Khalifa when Yazid died. And his Khilafat established all over the Muslim world, even in Syria area. But as soon Marwan bin Hakam, who was from the Muawiyah dynasty, he claimed to be Khalifa, that immediately Syrian people jumped, and did the Bayt on him. Because they were attached with the Muawiyah dynasty. And it happens, that Maulana Ilyas Rahmatullah alayh, he worked in Mewat, and his father also worked in Mewat. His elder brother also worked in Mewat area. Mewat is an area in India. So they got attached with the family of Maulana Ilyas Rahmatullah alayh. So when Maulana Ilyas Rahmatullah alayh was about to die, and he was said, who will be the next Amir? And the name of his son came, Maulana Yusuf Rahmatullah alayh. So he said that this is what I thought, that people of Mewat will not be accept, or they will not be attached anybody else as much to my son. And Yusuf Rahmatullah alayh became the Amir. So same situation was there, and Muawiyah radiallahu, in order to unite the Muslim Ummah, that was his understanding that he will be the best. And the second, when Yazid became the Khalifa, that some of the Sahaba, they did the Bayt because they don't want to create the chaos among the Muslim Ummah. These were the two reasons that Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu ta'ala also said that if majority of the Muslim will do the Bayt of Yazid, I will do it. And he did it. But Abdullah bin Zubair radiallahu ta'ala anhu, they were on Azimat. They were on Rukhsat. Azimat was that this is the wrong tradition will start and it will disturb the Muslim Ummah. So Abdullah bin Zubair radiallahu ta'ala didn't do the Bayt, and Hussain radiallahu ta'ala anhu. But why Hussain radiallahu ta'ala was going in Kufa? He didn't had a big army. He could have the big army. So why he was going there? That he was going there to build a pressure on Yazid. So he come on the wasiyat and advices of Muawiyah radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Muawiyah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, when he made him Khalifa, he said that he did the advice that with the shura, with you run your government with the shura. And in shura there were Sahaba and Tabi'in. The big elders were there. And he bypassed them. He didn't listen his father's advice. He didn't do it. So Hussain radiallahu ta'ala anhu, before going to Kufa, he sent Muslim bin Aqil, his cousin. Aqil was the son of Abu Talib. Abu Talib has 4 sons. 2 accepted Islam and 2 didn't accepted Islam. Number 1, Talib didn't accept Islam. He was Abu Talib. So his son name was Talib. Number 2, Aqil. These 2 didn't accept Islam. And the 2 who accepted Islam was Jafar radiallahu ta'ala and Ali radiallahu ta'ala. So before going to Kufa, Hussain radiallahu ta'ala sent Muslim bin Aqil, his cousin, that go and investigate and see what's the position there. So when Muslim bin Aqil, he went to the Kufa, about 12,000 people, they did the Bayt on his hand, that we are with you. So Muslim bin Aqil sent the letter to Hussain radiallahu ta'ala, the conditions are good here, so you can come. So when Hussain radiallahu ta'ala, he left Makkatul Mukarramah, that some people, they mentioned that the governor at that time was Sahabi. One of the Sahabi was the governor in Kufa. So the letter is being sent to Yazid that this governor, he has, you see, that soft corner about Hussein radiallahu ta'ala anhu. So Yazid immediately fired that governor and he made Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad governor of Kufa. Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad was a rigid person, and as soon he became the governor of Kufa, he captured Muslim bin Aqil and he killed him. And he captured the people who were protecting, and he killed another person who was giving protection to Muslim bin Aqil. And these Kufi people, they were coward people. हजारों लोग थे जिन्होंने 12,000 लोगों ने बैत की थी, सब इधर उधर हो गए. And then he made Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad that Hussein radiallahu ta'ala, this news shouldn't go to Hussein radiallahu ta'ala, that the situation in Kufa has been changed. So Hussein radiallahu ta'ala didn't knew this, that Muslim bin Aqil is being martyred. So much so he came to the borders of Iraq. And then he got this news, the situation has totally been changed. So then he said, let's go back to Makkatul Mukarramah. So Muslim bin Aqil brothers were there in this group. There were about 100 people, in which about 16 or 18 were Ahl al-Bayt from Banu Hashim. 5 brothers of Hussein radiallahu ta'ala was there, and other Ahl al-Bayt were there. So he said that let's go back, the situation has been changed. So Muslim bin Aqil brother, he said, no, either we will die or we will take the revenge of our brother, Muslim bin Aqil, rahmatullah alayh. So Hussein radiallahu ta'ala said that without you there is no pleasure in the life. Without you, how I can live? So because of the brothers of Muslim bin Aqil, again he made the decision to continue his journey. But when he was continuing his journey, that some of the people, they advises, that is not the right place to go, so you change your decision. So Hussein radiallahu ta'ala, then he changed his decision to go straight to Syria to see Yazid. So he changed his direction. But meanwhile, Abdullah ibn Ziyad, that he prepared Umar bin Saad bin Abi Waqas radiallahu ta'ala. You see, they were the son of the Sahaba. But ऐसे होता है, बुजुर्गों की औलाद भी बाज़ दफ़ा बिगड़ जाती है. नूह अलैहिस्सलाम की औलाद जो है वो बिगड़ गई. तो Saad bin Abi Waqas is from Ashra Mubashara, but he said to Saad that I will make you the governor, I will give you this and this, and if you will not take this task, I will kill you. So he said, let me think for a day or night, and then he said, I'm ready. So 4,000 army, Umar bin Saad bin Abi Waqas, he took it, and then he captured Hussein radiallahu ta'ala. So Hussein radiallahu ta'ala, then he had the negotiation, and he said that I give you 3 proposals. Let me go back to Makkatul Mukarramah. Number 1, let me go to visit Yazid, Syria. Number 2. Number 3, let me go to the border so I can participate in the jihad. So Umar got ready, and he said to the governor of Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad that this is the proposal. So Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad was very rigid. He said, no, tell him to do the bayat of Yazid, and if he doesn't do the bayat, then get ready to fight. So then he said, this is the order, so you have to do the bayat. He said, Hussein Razilullah said, no, I'm not going to do the bayat. I'm not ready for this. So then they started the fight. And in the fight, about 72 among those 100 plus minus, 72 got martyred and their head is being cut off. Among those, 18 were Ahl al-Bayt. And then Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad, the head of Hussein radiallahu ta'ala, came to the masjid in Kufa, and Ubaidullah bin Ziyad with his stick, he was putting his stick on the head and on the lips of Hussein radiallahu ta'ala, that how handsome you are. Anas bin Malik radiallahu ta'ala was there. He said, remove your stick. I have seen Rasulullah sallam kissing the lips of Hussein radiallahu ta'ala. And in Tirmizi, that this narration comes that after some time, the head of Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad is being cut and put on the Jama Masjid of Kufa, and a snake came and entered from one place and came out from the other place. This is the hadith narrated in Tirmidhi. Even with the open eyes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed that those who did wrong, what was their the punishment. And same would happen with the Waqi Harra. He's an old guy, 90 years old. He attacked Medina Munawwara, because when Hussein radiallahu ta'ala is being killed, so the people of Medina Munawwara, they broke the Bayt of Yazid. And 2,000 people got ready to fight Yazid and his army. So the army came and they attacked, about 2,000 people are being killed. So this person who was the leader of this army, 90 years old, and he was saying, I have done the great task, I have done the great virtue. So when on the way he was going to attack Makkatul Mukarramah, about in 63 Hijri, he died. So one of the lady, most probably he was Tabiya or Sahabiya, she made dua that, oh Allah, give me the opportunity that I get this guy who attacked Medina Munawwara, so I can burn his body. So when he was going towards Makkatul Mukarramah, he died on the way. So when he died, he is buried on that place. So that lady was investigating. So when she knew that this guy died and his army left, so she came with his son and they dig it. So when they dig it, there was a big serpent was on the head of that guy who was punishing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. तो उसके बच्चों ने कहा कि ये तो बहुत बड़ा अज़दहा है जो इसको डस रहा है, इसको अज़ाब क़ब्र हो रहा है. What we should do? So that lady, then she made dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again, that, oh Allah, fulfill my wish and desire. I want to burn his body. So please remove this snake from there. तो अल्लाह ने उसकी दुआ कबूल करी, and that serpent went away, and she took the body off and she burned it. So these were the punishment Allah showed even in this dunya. Those who attacked Hussein radiallahu ta'ala anhu, what was their punishment? And those who attacked Medina Munawwara, what was their punishment? Even in this dunya. Who were the responsible for Hussein radiallahu ta'ala anhu? Number one, these Iraqis. The people of the Kufa who was saying, aa jaye bhai, aa jaye, hum aapke saath hain. Come, and they deceived. They are the number one. Number two, Ubaidullah ibn Ziyad, who was the governor of Kufa. Number three, Umar bin Saad bin Abi Waqas. He was, कितने बड़े सहाबी थे, अशरा मुबशरा थे, और बेटे ने क्या हरकत करी. He was the first one to attack Hussein radiallahu ta'ala. So he was responsible. Number three, Yazid definitely is responsible. Those who said that Yazid is not responsible because he said, oh, उसने गम का इजहार किया, they are totally wrong. ऐसे ही है जो फ़लस्तीन में जो आर्मी वाले अटैक कर रहे हैं, मुसलमानों को शहीद कर रहे हैं, वो कह रहे हैं आर्मी वाले जिम्मेदार है, इसराइली गवर्नमेंट जिम्मेदार नहीं है. अगर कोई इस तरह ये कहता है कि यजीद जिम्मेदार नहीं है, उसका कहना ऐसे ही है जैसे कोई कहे कि ये यहूदी फौजियों ने मारा है फ़लस्तीनियों को और ये नेतन्याहू जो है ये जिम्मेदार नहीं है, इसराइली गवर्नमेंट जिम्मेदार नहीं है. सो देयर स्टेटमेंट इज जस्ट लाइक दिस. So may Allah save us from wrong, ifrat and tafreet. The muhabbat of Ahl al-Bayt is the part of Iman, and we have to keep it, everybody, on is this. May Allah give me and all of us tawfiq to follow Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sahaba. Akhir da'wana alhamdulillah.